I got into rock, and then I tried to introduce her, and she was like, ew.
But now, like, it's like,
but now she's like, Dani,
like,
let's listen. I'm like, oh, wow. Remember when I told you that?
Okay.
that she'd be like, have you heard this song? I'm like, yes, Meli, I have. Like, but yeah, something I've recently discovered about myself is one thing that I'm proud. I'm really, really, really proud of myself is I've always been a people pleaser. Like ever since I was younger, it's a really, really bad habit that I have. It's kind of like, you know, the saying that you can't fill somebody else's cup if yours is empty. I'm recently learning that using the word no is completely okay, and having boundaries is important to, you know, like for healthy relationships and friendships. So I'm proud of myself because I've been standing up for myself more and learning, you know, when I don't need to put too much energy into something, or, you know, like walking away from people. That's another really big thing that we're learning, is that sometimes, like, some relationships are not meant to be. Like, God puts people in your life. Sometimes it's only for a short amount of time, and you have to know when it's time to walk away and let go, or love them from like arm's length. Yeah.
Because, like, it's not like they're a bad person, and it's not like they are, you know, any less than you or anything like that. It's not what it's about.
And it doesn't mean you don't love them.
It's just you are both supposed to go in two different ways in life. You're not going down the same path.
Yeah.
And
okay, so for all my 20-year-olds out there, honestly, not even just 20-year-olds, but I have a message for you. I'm in a place in my life where I feel like there's a lot of pressure to figure out what your next move is, you know, like, because when you get out of high school, people just sprawl out, you know. It's never just one direct path. Some people end up in prison, some people end up they die, some people they're pregnant, they start families, some people go straight to college. So, but the way society makes you feel is that you have to there's like a timeline for everything, and if you're not following that path, you're a failure, you know, or you're not good enough, or, oh, you're not going to be successful. Like, oh, you didn't go to college right after high school. Oh, wow, you're not going to get a good job. You're never going to have a career. But that is not true. That's something that I'm still learning. And sometimes I'll wake up and I'll feel very, very discouraged. And that's why it's important to surround yourself with supportive people who are going to encourage you and keep pushing you to do better, because there is no timeline for anything. Like, you have a purpose on this earth and you will fulfill it. You don't have to, don't compare yourself to your friends, you know?
Yeah.
I have that issue sometimes because I have a lot of older friends, so I see what they're doing and they're starting their careers, and I feel like I'm behind, and it's very, very scary, you know, but I try not to let the fear in, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And for people that are my age, like my generation is all about social media, like TikTok, Instagram, not Facebook, because we don't have Facebook. We don't use Facebook.
I do. I
mean,
use
she
Facebook.
does, but she's 20.
A lot.
Yeah, it makes sense. No offense. Okay, but like a lot of people in my generation, we're a lot about social media, and like it's a lot of trends, and sometimes it may feel like you have to go with the flow of everything to look like to fit in. You know, and the thing is, there's nothing wrong with standing out. You don't have to look like all the other girls that are going famous on TikTok. You don't have to look like, you don't have to do the same things as everybody else. Like express yourself as like what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just be yourself. Be your own thing.
Yeah. Be your unique self.
Yeah. Also, if there is something that you want to do, like if you have a talent that, you know, maybe you feel like, oh, I don't know if people would accept me, or, you know, always just do it. Just do it. Because we struggle with that a lot. We have so many people who will tell us, oh, you have so much potential to do this and that. And then when it comes down to actually like putting in the work to accomplish it, that's when like all the different negative thoughts start, you know, like, oh, what if they don't like you? What if, you know, people judge you for this, or, you know?
Yeah.
So,
and it's like just because not a lot of people are doing it, that doesn't mean like you can't be a trendsetter. You know?
Exactly.
Like, not a lot of people play golf at your school. Be the person at your school that's known for playing golf.
Exactly.
Get your friends to start playing golf.
Exactly.
You know, I don't play golf, but I'm just using that as an example.
Why golf?
I don't know. I don't know a lot of people that play golf.
Exactly. But another thing is like, just with everything, you know, like even with music, we had a problem with not playing certain music around certain people because they're like, oh, I feel like they're gonna judge me, or you know, something we've been doing together is really trying to venture out and find out what our style is, not just like our taste, not just in music but in clothing, you know, because when I was younger, like Melissa said, like trying to fit in, like, oh, that's not cool, I don't want to wear that, you know, but meanwhile I was doing myself a disservice because you know what I mean, like there's so many, there's I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, like I don't know, like me growing up, I kind of let myself, like I let what was popular like determine my taste. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh yeah, everybody thinks this is cool. I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. And I like go it with it. And then I realized that I don't truly know what I like because, you know, I'm just going with the flow of everything else. Because you're just being influenced constantly. Yeah.
But another reason why I don't really blame us a lot is because when you move around so much the way that we have, it's really, it's hard to kind of find your place in, you know, the new space that you're in, because you want people to accept you, but you know, like it's difficult.
But we are like, we're definitely, like, I'm starting to find myself more and more the more I like focus on myself.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. We both are.
Yeah.
Yeah, proud of you. Yes.
Proud of you too. Especially when licking me.
No.
Really?
While I'm sleeping in bed, she just comes and licks my forehead.
What? Really? Daniela?
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I lick her.
Exactly.
Look at her, she's squishy and yummy. Look at those cheeks. I just want to take a bite.
She used to bite my ears when I was a baby.
Shh, you weren't supposed to tell anybody that.
Really? You bite her ears? You wanted to eat her ears?
She used to literally
No, this
ears
is all false.
when I was a baby.
This is false.
And now she has a problem with me getting my payback.
Whatever.
Look
at No! I thought you... Guys!
Then it got bamboozled.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
Okay, so we just want to thank everybody for all the responses and all the questions that you guys have asked, and just feel free to ask us any questions if you have any questions.
No,
we will
please
get back
do.
to you guys. Yes, for sure.
Yeah, so we can have like an interactive thing, you know, and then also follow our Instagram. It's somewhere here.
On the screen, yes.
But yeah, no, we would love to hear from you guys. Maybe we could even do a feature. We would love to have somebody, or a live audience.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe we could have Emma on the show. Guys, this is our twin sister, Emma.
Yes, I know. She looks just like us, right?
Right? No, just kidding. But Emma, introduce yourself. Say hi.
My name's Emma. That's about it.
Okay, bye. No, I'm just kidding. But that was Emma, and maybe we'll have her on the show next week.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for all the responses and all the like positive.
Yes, we really appreciate you guys.
We appreciate it. Follow us and also tune in for next week, and we'll see you soon. TTYL.